M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to add the Tgif DMR network to my Anytone 168 radio. Most of you will be familiar with the Brandmeister system that looks like this, but today we're looking at Tgif. You do need a ham radio license. So first thing I would say is go to Tgif, the link's in the description, create an account and it will look like this. Once you're logged in, you'll be able to get yourself a password. So if we click here where it says M0FXB and go to user security, okay, and then here it automatically creates a password. It's got my DMR number because I've registered, and I will change the DMR, the pass key, so that this one is not in use, but copy this one here, and you're going to go to your hotspot and do a couple of things. So we're already in DMR mode here. If you scroll down, create the frequency for your Tgif radio. It makes sense to put it on a different frequency, so then you can have different zones for the Brandmeister system and the Tgif system. Scroll down and just all you do is drop down here. I've already done it. Start to type Tgif. It comes up, click it, and then put the password in, or paste the password in here and apply, and you're ready, really. So I just apply those changes and then we'll go to the dashboard. So we're back to the dashboard and it says here Tgif. Make that bigger just by going like so. Look, Tgif, and we've got the frequency 433-400. It's a simplex hotspot. If you go back to Tgif, I have noticed that if you go to, let me just check here, monitoring, talk group list, like so, that you can actually export a CSV with all the talk groups. So I'm going to try and put that into my code plug for the Anytone radio. I suppose I was just looking here, we could add a 1 here. If we go into the configuration, we could add a 1, and that way we could probably run both hotspots at the same time. So I think I'll do that and I'll apply those changes. So over to my Anytone 168 software that you can get from Bridgecom. I'll put a link in the description. We're going to create a new zone first. So we'll go to zone and I'm going to call one here. Zones are on the left there, look. Double click, I'm going to call it Tgif, like so. And we have to put just one channel in just for now. So we'll just chuck anything in there just so it creates it. Click OK. And it didn't create it. Let's do that again. Tgif. I'm going to put one channel in there. That's it. Click OK. There it is then. So we have a zone. Now over to channel. It says here channel. So at the bottom, the first spare channel I've got here. So the frequency in my hotspot is, I'm just double clicking next to the word 28. Opens up this window. Is I've put in it 433.400. Okay. I've dedicated one hotspot to Tgif basically. 433.4. Okay, and we're going to call it Tgif. We're just going to do this one as 9, talk group 9. I'm going to go SL1 for slot 1. And the reason I've done that is because I can manually dial the talk groups at first, and then we do have to select talk group 9, which is the local connection. Local is literally just a connection between your radio and the hotspot. It's not actually really a talk group, it's more of a connection, and then you can manually dial. So otherwise, transmit power, I'm in the same room, so low is fine. Actually, we'll do medium when I go upstairs. Color code, we'll leave that as 1, and we have chose slot 1 there. Everything else seems fine. Click OK. So we've created our first channel. We're going to put that into a zone. So we click zone on the left, double click it, and then we can now go all the way to the bottom, because on the left is the list of all the channels you've created. Click the one we just made, click it to the right, and then we're going to go up here, click the one that we just put there for the sake of it, and take it out. So we've only got Tgif there, and then we've got the radio connected. I know I've just got a photograph here of the actual radio, and then we're just going to quickly write that to the radio. So program and then write to radio. Remember, you've got to set your com first, set com before you read and write to the radio, and that is COM27, which is correct for me. I'll show you why. You right click device manager, and if you go to ports, you'll see it's 27 there. Okay, it doesn't matter because it won't work otherwise, it won't write. So write to radio, and it's going to be very fast. Click OK. Right, so we've got the channel in the radio. Click OK. Now let me have a quick go before I tinker with the radio, and I will show you the radio working, if I can import that talk group list from Tgif, because I've never done this before. So program, go over to tools, import, and what we're going to do is select talk groups, and I'm going to find that file. Let's get the right one for, because I've downloaded this so many times now. Talk groups CSV. I just want to make sure it's the right one for TGIF. I've just gone back to it and I'll just download it again. Look, there it is there, number 4. So, okay, we know that that was the right one. So go talk groups and then downloads, and there it is there, number 4. Like so. And then we'll select import. Click OK. Import complete. And let's have a quick look, see if they're in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing them in there yet. So I'm going to add a couple manually. So let contact talk groups just here. Go to the monitor page and go to last heard. Just going to pick one that looks busy. So this is the activity. I notice there's a couple of UK ones there, 23510. So quite a few. 23510 CQ UK. So just choose one. 23520 Northwest Cumbria UK. Another one here, 89134. You got 3 stars on there, 23426. So you can get all these on Brandmeister as well. If we go to active, look, you can actually see the individual talk groups here, and you can actually see who's in the sort of room chatting. Like if you look here, well, that's interesting, isn't it? And you can call people. N2DYI 31679. Scrolling through, so much to choose from. Here's one here. Let's do this one. 51509. Yeah. Will someone be there? I want it so that I know someone's there. Here goes. 52042. Let's do that one. Right, so I've decided on some different ones. So we're going to go to this one here, and it's called TGIF, this one. And it's a group call, not private. Private is individual. And then we're going to go 31665. And then we've given it the name, click OK. And then another one here, which is, this one's called Oklahoma Link. So we'll go Oklahoma Link, and it's 31403, group call. 31403 is the number that matters. It's almost like lots of phone numbers. Click OK. Your number is your DMR number. And then lastly, we're going to put in one called blind. And so it's 31679. Click OK. So we've got some talk groups in there. So we'll go back to channel creating, which is at the top channel. We created that one on TG9, didn't we? So let's just see if we can copy and paste. I'm very rubbish at copying and pasting, actually. Copy, underneath, right click, paste. And then all we do then is just have to double click, change the talk group to one of the ones we just made. So Oklahoma link. So, and then we have to rename this to TGIF, and we'll just call it Okla. So we know what that is. Color code 1, I'll do slot 2 on this one. Color code 1 because it's my hotspot. But it's the same frequency, so that's okay. And then we'll do another copy, and then paste. And we'll put in, double click it. And this one's the blind one. Blind. And then we double click blind there. Click OK. So that's 3 channels. Go to our zone, TGIF. Just pop those channels into our zone. 3, what that? 1, 2, 3. So they're all TGIF channels. Click OK. Now we're going to write to radio, like so. And let's show you the radio. We've got the radio, we've got the dashboard. So now what we're going to do is go menu, choose the zone. There's TGIF. Choose it, select. Hopefully we're in there now. So what I decided to do was go into options, just down here, and tell it to boot into TGIF by going power on. I chose TGIF, and then TGIF, I told it to go straight to talk group 9 just there. Click OK. And then I went program write to radio. Okay. Like so. That writes. Bring the radio back. Let's have a look at the dashboard as well. We minimize. We can see the actual TGIF dashboard as it comes to life. So it says we're on TGIF. Let's just give a quick test call. M0FXB test. And there's my, you can see my DMR number came straight up. That was quick. Going into the Oklahoma link was on that channel. So if we go, let's go manual dial. So we'll hold down the 0. And we'll just put in, say, 91 for now. And then key. See the hotspot come to life. M0FXB. Let's see if we start to receive TG91. I hit it beep. Just seeing if I'm on the dashboard now. It's so fast and so busy. 31655. Let's try that. So we'll turn to that channel. Let's see if we can get that. We've got my hotspot there, and we'll just give a quick call through. It says 31665 TGIF, the mothership is what it actually says when you key, but let's give it a go. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo, call in for a contact. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo. And you can see I show up on the dashboard, 31665, the mothership. I mean, it's the middle of the night in the UK. But that's it. We're on the TGIF system.
X-Ray Bravo. This is K4WCV. Robert in Spring Hill, Florida. Good morning.
There you go, Robert in Spring Hill, Florida. So let's say hello. Very, very good morning from the UK, Robert. Very good morning. What time's it over there? I'm just checking out the TGIF system. Back to you from M0FXB. And you can see my hotspot's doing its thing there. There's our radio. Hotspot in the background.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Yeah, with at 6:26 in the morning. Yeah,
See the dashboard here. Everyone coming in. I could put my call sign in there.
But TGIF network, and welcome to the TGIF talker.
There you go.
Well, the frequent the mothership talk group from time to time. This is a talk group where everything stopped death back in the day. So feel free to jump in anytime and explore around the network there. We got a lot of active talk groups on the network. Over.
Yeah, Roger, thank you. Yeah, I did come on when TJF first started. I was on, and I used this talk group. I can't remember if it was called the Mothership. I'm on Anytone 168, and I'm sort of making videos teaching myself and others, hopefully, how to get onto the TGIF network at the same time. But you're sounding great, really clear, and I'm just using a small jumbo hotspot. Southwest UK. My name's Andreas. Back to you. Working well. And look how friendly and welcoming they all are.
Yeah, okay, Andreas, very good. So glad you were with us when we first flipped the switches there. That's great.
I need to load my CSV file.
Your audio sounds I'm going through one of my TGIF next gen 3 hotspots is how I'm getting into this server there. Over.
I'm sort of leaning over because the radio's on the table. Oh, I'll have to check that one out. TGIF hotspot. Yeah, I'll definitely look at that in a second. Well, it's working perfect for you. And I'm on the live dashboard. I've got my password set, and it's a very impressive system. It really has grown to be one of the top systems, hasn't it? So I think they've done a great job of it, for definite. So, okay, I'm going to stand by. I'll check out that hotspot you just mentioned. And I need to sort of know which of the other talk groups that are popular with the TGIF system in the USA. That would be nice to know. And then I'll stand by. Thanks for the contact, M0FXB. There you go. Bye for now. 7-3.
And BSP.
Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Buy my wife a coffee. See, there's no contact there.
There's some good ones. Free is a good one. Blind Hand Group is a good one. There's quite a few of them there. Just look up on the active talkers on your dashboard. And also,
yeah, which is what we're doing.
Feature that just got implemented a few days ago. It's under the monitoring up at the top of the dashboard. It's a map. It's a map of the world, and when somebody keys up, a little icon pops up on the map.
Cool.
So
a map.
Where they're at and all that. And there's a help menu right there on that also.
Here's the map.
So we'll say 7-3 to you.
Look at that.
A wonderful
get me out of the way.
Again, stop by anytime.
We have maps.
We do a net on a Friday night.
Is that me?
At 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So 8:30 p.m. Eastern. CIF net.
I'm about here. I'm about here. Cool. We'll have to see. I see the map. So, okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm on the map. For me to show up on the map, do I have to turn anything on? But I'll put it round to the break station.
I'm on a 168. This is my first digital radio and first digital hotspot. And it took me 6 hours to get it going, but I've been up all night and I got it going thanks to you and several other videos. But Um, jump into it and give you a big thank you for, if it wasn't for your videos, I'd have no idea where to begin. So, I brought you in here and say that, and I'll let you guys go, and, thank you again so much.
This is the 168. Brilliant. N2 VSH. Oh, thanks loads. And do you know what? It's working really well. I've just made a video loading up TGIF system. That'll be on YouTube in about 15 minutes. Over to the previous station, just about the quick one on the maps there, because I've got the map on screen. How do I make sure that I show up? Back to you.
Yeah,
Star.
you need to put your geo coordinates in there. It uses your geo coordinates. There are really good directions where to get those and all that in the help menu of the map.
Brilliant. So get your coordinates in.
And also on your profile page on your TGIF dashboard. There's a place there for your latitude and longitude, and those have to match what's in the pi star there, and then you will show up on the map.
There it is. Excellent. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm looking at it now. I'm going to get my location in there. I know how to search that on Google, and I'm going to come back on and see if I show up. So brilliant. Thanks so much. Enjoying this, and thanks to the other station. Happy New Year. I know it's later. And thanks for being so welcoming on the TGIF group channel here. Over to the other station, and then I'll stand by. Mike 0 Fox X-Ray Bravo. So we're going to get our location in here. Just here, look. UK, we need to get our longitude and latitude in. So we know how to do that. We just Google it. So there's our location with a site called LatLongNet. So we're going to do latitude, copy, and go here.
Okay, yeah, good morning, happy New Year. And,
oh, it looks like
I was going to hop
got it in there, longitude.
There the other night, I saw you up in there, and sometimes I stop by
copy.
that talk group there. So no worries there. I've got the command and control center going on here. So
well, that looks quite right, but
everybody's out there. Over.
Let's just go back to that one there.
So, you know, I mean, if you stop by there, you know, it's going to be like a celebrity appearance there, you know.
Can we delete this? Well, it won't let me delete now, so we're just going to go update. So hopefully, if we go to maps, it might show up.
That's great.
This is good, isn't it? You know, I'll keep tinkering until I show up. We'll make another video on just on the map. CSV file wise, you just go here to this site. I'll put the link in. Download the user CSV. Go back to your software, which you've got here. And then you just import your contacts. It's going to go tools, import, and then we've got digital contacts here. Download. We just downloaded that. There it is there. User CSV. We've downloaded that a few times. Import, and it'll take a while. And once it's imported, then you write it to the radio, and all the contacts will start showing up.
Roger that, Robert. Yeah, take care of these at the top of my
click OK.
Yeah, we'll definitely be
and then write to radio. Okay, you have to tick contact list. Just here, tick it. So it, and then click OK. You only do this once, and then it will start writing. And the first bit seems really fast, but the next bit takes longer because you've got 250,000 contacts, but it will get there. Just be patient. And then all the contacts on the screen, and you can see the screen of the radio will start to have everyone's call sign. It's well worth it. There you go, it's all loaded. We've got the live dashboard, all the details on screen. Hope these videos help you. As you can see, I'm learning with you. If you get something from it, excellent. Hit the like, subscribe, and please join my YouTube channel. Become part of our community, learning this amazing hobby. 7-3, all the best.